Can I invest in it like a commodity, like pork bellies?
Jesus Christ.
Sperm is sacred.
It's traded on the CME. You can buy cum futures.
I'm starting to regret coming.
Hey-o.
Now, I do want to say
I think we have an early winner.
Barrel is kind of like a bit of a fancier term than what I'm actually using. You know, like when you go to Costco and there's those big plastic tubs that you fill with popcorn in?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got the 3 flavors.
So is your cum a private thing or is it floating on the open market?
What the fuck? I mean, I think most of it is right now floating in the Pacific Ocean. There's like just a large mass of cum about the size of Texas.
Oh, it's not
I
really
go there
part
with
of
a
I
dove
could
and I clean the
instigate
baby
this
seal.
conversation. I'm so glad I could instigate this. You're welcome.
People are gonna tune into this and then immediately be like, "I'm in the wrong chat room. This sounds like something that's not supposed to be happening."
Yeah, is this drunk Prav?
I didn't think the Sexperts was tonight.
This is that Zoom bombing
Oh,
thing.
it wasn't? My bad.
Cumprov.
Oh my God.
Sherry, please make sure your son knows that you caused everyone to talk endlessly about the cum on your chest.
Listen.
And
my
don't
son-
ever reuse your tissues, young man.
My son, unfortunately, has the same sense of humor as his mother.
I mean,
His
I think
father
that's a
loves
good
that.
thing. Yeah.
I wonder if we're impressing Amber's Chicago friends.
I'm fairly certain they're way beyond cum in Chicago. They're a little bit more metropolitan.
They're smoking weed in Chicago.
They're on to schmegma. 100.
Oh, why?
Ah.
Why do you guys just heightening? Man,
The
Schmegma
Bears.
heightened cum.
Now we're
That's
good.
the
I
first
think
time.
you can heighten come. I can't believe I'm having this conversation.
Yes, you can,
And
Amber.
just for the record, there's a
I can't.
misconception that Chicago gets a lot of snow every year. It's just that I usually visit around Thanksgiving.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Wait, we're doing drunk prov because I'm on for this.
No, I've never drunk
drunk
prov
prov
again.
again.
Are
Never.
you also responsible
love
for the
drunk
London
prov.
pea soup?
I love drunk prov, but drunk prov does not love me.
Here's my bar.
Any soup with pea in it.
I found out last time that even though I
Soup
turned
with
40 last
pea
year,
in it?
I still don't get hangovers.
Oh well,
I-
You do not get hangovers.
I do not get.
Hold on.
Well-
How do you get hangovers?
Is there a baked prov coming in?
Come on, Sandy.
Huh?
There's probably a
How do you
ritual.
not get
though.
hangovers?
I just don't. I just don't.
It's surprising because a
Insane.
pig's anatomy is the closest
drink
to
a
a
lot of-
human's anatomy, so you
drink a
think
lot
that
of
there would be a
water.
correlation.
Well, I do too, but I still get hangovers. Unless
I
I,
don't
take
know.
unless I take Boney.
Maybe when I'm 50, I'll get hangovers.
Probably not. I got a friend that doesn't get hangovers. He's a shithead.
Sherry, did you say a boner cures hangovers?
A boner.
Yeah, that and bacon.
Yeah, I take
Pretty much
one
all
boner
meat.
and I get no hangovers. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
it is.
Especially if you
Prepare a greasy meat.
boner previously to resolution.
I mean, I'm willing to take a boner to avoid a headache.
Everyone knows ejaculate
Medicinal boners. Are...
are outside of your body.
Wait, did you say ejaculate makes you not have a hangover?
Yes, I did.
Do I have to drink it? Is that the thing?
Yes, you do.
Why?
It's like a serum.
That is
Which
not my method.
you went straight to. Do I have to drink it? But I'm like, okay, so I have to ejaculate,
I think bathing is sufficient.
And
It's
then
sort
you
of like
gotta drink
Epsom
it.
salt.
and then I get to drink it.
You can just spread it on your forehead.
Bathing in
Can I just
Epsom
donate
salt.
it to scientific experiments?
Hydration,
fact.
hydration.
Bathing in Epsom salt tastes exactly the same.
As bathing in cum?
No, well, not if they eat pineapple. It doesn't. If they eat pineapple, it doesn't taste. Well, I mean, allegedly, it doesn't taste.
That's an urban legend or
I heard it tastes like it smells delicious.
How about
know how, like,
man
got
that
really
likes
quiet.
Dr. Pepper.
how about pink lemonade vodka? Is that close enough to pineapple?
No. That's just not good at all, period.
You know
put
how
them in
most
my-
pumpkin that comes in the
I
can
joked.
isn't actually pumpkin, it's like a different kind of squash or something like that? A lot of the Epsom salt that's on the market is actually just my dried and crystallized cum.
Oh no.
I've made a lot of money, guys.
I can tell a
I
lot
pretty
of you guys
much
are
never
Zima
have to work
drinkers.
again.
That's why you have barrels of it.
Are we?
This improv show really just took a turn. You know that. You're, again, you're welcome.
Yeah, can we all just agree on how cute Erica looks?
Let's do that.
Erica
Aw.
does super cute.
Oh.
Thanks,
She's
guys. I whipped it up real fast. I had all this stuff already.
Erica, you look like the innocent one that's going to be corrupted by all the rest of us.
That's just because I missed all the talk about jism.
You didn't miss it. We were continuing.
You were the first one to use the word jism.
She said,
gotten to that one.
That wasn't introduced yet.
And we have schmegma.
Hey.
What?
I shared this link on my page. It's time for this talk to stop.
You should have shared the link.
You should know better.
That's enough. That's
Tucker,
enough.
tell me about your
Is that
costume.
because your Bible group?
Don't make me come over there and mute you. Don't make me reach back there and mute you.
All right.
Well,
Hello,
Brian,
Brian's
you can come
friend.
over or reach around anytime you want.
Stop now.
Look, Brian's friend. Brian is not.
I will
talking
turn this
about
car
his
around.
husband.
I will turn this car around.
We are.
So I have an important question. One important question. Large beads to the back or large beads to the front?
You know
You
what?
could add like the small beads in the back. But
You know what to do with those beads.
Oh, you're talking
small
about your
beads in the
necklace.
front, large
Look,
beads go in the
he
rear.
got stuck.
You.
You got to clean your anal beads after each use. You know that, right?
Sherry, what is your costume? What are you?
That's cum on the anal beads.
she's a rabbit. A rabbit.
But you're covered in cum and that's part of the costume, or that's a coincidence?
I mean, whose rabbit doesn't have cum on it?
He's a rabbit with on-off buttons.
You're making your mother cry. Now stop.
She wore a pearl necklace.
Listen, my
It's
mother.
a gently used rabbit.
And it seriously is stuck. So I'm just gonna leave it because that's funny as shit. It's a vibrator.
Look, you're gonna talk that way in front of the devil.
I get it.
We need to chat because I got three in my dress and I sacrificed one. So yeah, no, you didn't look the beads because they.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you gyrate different parts of your body in different directions?
See,
Erica, do the donations need to go towards a birthday, a Christmas
Improv
present for
101
you?
was everything with me is nasty. Again, I'm a 12-year-old boy. So.
No, the donations will help my team. So I want my friends to donate and tip the scales so that.
What?
Pretty sure we've actually lost money so far.
Well, I keep trying to put money in pay, and it's like, I don't know. It's because my son is playing Call of Duty upstairs. That's what it is.
I've been trying, but I can't type into my phone with the gloves. I just keep trying.
Oh, Gigablast. They're like,
I
oh,
want to donate. I can't.
I can't see my phone.
Brian, Garraty.
Why are you blindfolded? Can you tell me about this whole thing?
Well, I've been
Yes, Carrie
masturbating
Cook?
so much for the last week
I
that
just read
I
the
went
chat,
blind and I've got
and it
scared.
makes me
Harry
sad.
Palms.
Oh, look at that.
Are you Tom Cruise in that
You have a
one section of
hunchback?
Minority Report?
You mean about why he's not wearing a costume?
No,
I can't
that
hear
he
you,
didn't
Carrie.
realize why we were wearing costumes.
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
because it's Friday, Brian.
Yeah, you guys, Brian's dressed up as Brittany Shearer.
Wait, who's wearing a costume?
I like that. I like
Brian
that a
just
lot.
lives like 3 weeks behind everyone else, so he'll get there.
I'm wearing an
Karen?
under costume.
Karen, this is so amazing with your hand in there. Do your hand again. Look what you were just doing.
That was really good.
You should do
Do
that.
that the whole time.
It's like a fucking
I'm trying
Tim
to
Burton
figure out
thing.
how I can turn this stupid thing on and off. That's why I'm freaking out over here. Because I'm like, how can I turn it on and off?
Just consider using your hand for one of your scenes because I am just gonna give that to you, okay?
Oh, say, and she's got her tit through the window, which just really sets it off. It's
Maybe
her tit
take
in
your
her
top
hand.
off too, but use your hand.
Well,
Maybe-
if I
Yeah.
turn it on, I'm gonna have to do that and then stick my head and just start.
Yeah, Karen, if you want to,
do the dance.
yeah, if you want to use your hand for the dance instead of pokey, that would work.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, Karen is the most adorable costume tonight. That's just precious.
Randy's the most scary. Like,
Just functional.
Karen's the
painted
best.
this herself. She painted it herself, and literally, I think it was like an hour later. She goes, "You know what? I think I'm gonna be a fly on the wall." And then she just did this amazing piece of artwork, If you haven't seen her pies, you'll
And
get
then
it.
she did some sort of magic to shrink all of her living room furniture.
All right, guys, guess what? 2 minutes. 2 minutes until showtime.
Oh my god, I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, I want to be as artistic as Karen when I grow up.
Justin, you're going first, right? They said team captains go first. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do the same order as a practice. Me, Karen,
Listen,
and
I don't remember the practice. I ain't slept in a month. Okay? So I don't remember. You just tell me when to come. I mean, when to go.
Matt,
Are we sandwiching April between us, or is what's the order for that?
Matt, do you want us to have cameras off when you hit go?
Yeah.
Okay, you say when to turn it off.
I'm gonna turn mine off.
yeah, Matt, tell us when you're going to push our button.
Can we just go
I'm
off?
trying to turn mine
know
off,
what to
but I
do, man.
can't.
I can't see. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, go ahead and turn off your cameras. You can still talk though.
Look at that professional
when you make-
feature I got going on. That is so professional. And then guess what you get?
This has made me more legitimately blind than I anticipated.
This is amazing.
Wait, who's
Now it's just Matt.
Mar.
Matt and his beautiful ring light. Matt, tussle your hair like I like. Oh, yeah.
Baby.
It's really pretty. Did you even know that your hair was that curly?
Yeah, I mean,
know it.
it's... Hey, hey, Mark, can you turn off your video for me? Can you hear me, Mark? Come back.
Do you have a hair straightener, Matt, or does Anna that you could borrow?
She does. It'd be all the way down to my nipples.
Have her flat iron your hair. That would be amazing.
All right, I stopped this video. All right. 1
I'm
minute.
gonna message her.
Here we go. This is gonna be great, guys. Thank you.
I love how it says the beaters.
really the best name ever?
I was maybe gonna go with the Great American Master Debate, but I don't know if that's as good.
My hands smell of the soy sauce I used to dye the hair.
Is that what we're calling it? Is soy sauce?
Alrighty.
Hands salty.
Here we go. Break a leg. Radio silence. Let's do this. Here we go. Here we go. Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Productions and Improv.com presents American Master Debaters. Hello, welcome. That stupid stinger took me like 5 hours to make after work today. Welcome to Improv.com and welcome to American Master Debaters. That's right. I gave myself my own intro. I didn't say my name though. I'm your host tonight, Matt Cole, and I will be joined by my co-host. I want to bring him in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host and co-producer, Brian Garraty.
Hey,
Brian.
how are you?
God, Brian, you are, I think the kids call it a snack. Like, you get hotter and hotter, and I get uglier and uglier. How does that happen?
I just take really good care of myself.
I think I've made you blush. All right, anyways.
Really good care of myself.
So, Brian and I are co-producers. We're running Go On Productions and Improv. We have live stream comedy shows every Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Next week, we're going to go to 10 p.m. because... man, I'm getting into this spiel real quick. Everybody you see tonight is a student or performer or teacher or somebody, freeloader from the Push Comedy Theater in Norfolk, Virginia on Granby Street. And they actually have Halloween shows. Next week, it's called Die Laughing, which I love that name. And thank you, by the way, Ted Cornista, for sharing the stream. We'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah.
Improv, where we say...
What?
Where we say our tagline.
Just fucking say it, Brian.
Live stream till the vaccine.
Okay, there you go. Where we say live stream till the vaccine because obviously we're in a global pandemic right now, so it's not very safe to be drinking in small, dark, not very well ventilated areas and laughing and talking and stuff like that. So unfortunately, Push Comedy Theater is shut down due to COVID, but we're live streaming and we're bringing you the talent. I came up with this stupid show last month. It went really well, and we're going to try to do it again tonight. And we're going to do it not only to showcase some great talent from the Push Comedy Theater, but also so that we can raise money so that when we come back to the theater, it's still there. So point above you, Brian. Yeah. Higher, Brian. Higher. He can't lift his arms.
I've been working out, bro. I was doing push-ups all day.
On the delts. Well, Brian is trying to point to the donation goal. We're trying to get $500. I know it seems like a lot of money, but if you go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip, put in any amount that you can. $5, $10, $300. I don't know. It's all going straight to the Push Comedy Theater. It doesn't even go to my bank account anymore. I route it all the way.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that, IRS?
Yes.
Go straight to the Push Comedy.
I'm fucked on taxes. Okay, so and actually, I don't know. Did we already get some donations? I don't know yet.
If you didn't wear a tie every day, you'd be less likely to get audited.
Okay, none of that. All right, I swear we're gonna get to the comment in just a little bit. Let me talk for a little bit more. So please donate and share the stream. If you share the stream, you get a Nick Cage just like this. Oops, just like this, from Face Off. Let's see. If you like the stream, you'll get a different Nick Cage down here. And then if you donate, you will get a different Nick. I think it's glittery Nick Cage.
I highly recommend trying to get all 3 Nick Cages in one night.
Yes, that's your goal. So there we go. Oh, there we go. So thank you, Tara, for
donating
donating
a hat trick
$50.
of Nick Cages.
I probably didn't reset from last one. Okay. So tonight, you are going to see 4 different teams, which I think next I'm going to simplify it because this is a monster to produce and get everyone in the same fucking room.
Tonight you're about to witness the most ambitious live stream in Facebook history.
Yes. So we have 4 teams of 3 master debaters, and you're going to see one matchup. Actually, it's right up there right now. The Beaters, the team from last month that won. I've watched these guys master debate, and they are slick. They are some of the most skillful master debaters I've ever seen.
And then
nonstop. And they're facing off against the newbies, the master fucking debaters, brand new team. It's going to be crazy. I'm actually going to go ahead and describe a little bit of how the show works. Once again, go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip and you can donate. Again, it's all going to the Push Comedy Theater. And let me see if this works. Yes, it does once again. Okay, so this is on a timer. So how the show works. The first round of the matchup is opening arguments, 30 seconds from each player. So that's 6 different arguments. Then open debate. It's freestyle. All teams can argue. Then a challenge argument, which is song or poem for 30 seconds. And then a dance argument for another 30 seconds. And then closing arguments, which is in a character that I will give them. And then whoever wins that, rinse, repeat. We get 2 more teams. The matchup, they go head to head. And then finally... At the end, we do one final matchup against the 2 teams that won in a town hall style. So stick around at the end. Your questions can be the deciding factor. And Brad McMurrin has watched this. That's awesome. Okay, so let's get to maybe the teams. Anything else that I forgot to mention, Brian? Jesus Christ.
I think you went through your entire checklist.
Okay.
Good job.
And I love this stinger, so you're going to be seeing it a lot tonight. Okay. Oops. I messed it up. Okay, there we go. Shit.
I'm going to go back to the Improv offices and start compiling numbers.
Okay.
Have a great show.
So, let's, okay, bye-bye. We're going to introduce our 2 teams for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, first off, your champions from last month. And this is actually the day that Ruth Bader Ginsburg died. It was 30 minutes before the show, and it really kind of killed the mood. So hopefully no more deaths tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for the Beaters. We got Patrick C. Taylor, we got April Shannon Threet, and we have Randy, who looks fucking terrifying. By the way, tonight, everybody is in costume for Halloween. I think this is gorgeous. So Patrick C. Taylor, I think he's an all-American boxer. Randy Rose, obviously, is Satan. Oh, I like those trunks. And April is a comic book character. And it's also a very, very, very special day for April. It's her birthday. So everybody, please sing happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to get some. Open up your computer, swipe that down.
Okay, yay!
That is the best song I've had. all
Yeah,
day.
that was more like drunk prov. I guarantee you the comedy is better than the singing. Okay, so thank you guys. Go away. Congratulations for your win last time. I'm now going to introduce the master fucking debaters. Go away, Patrick. Go away. The master fucking debaters. Get on out here. Yeah! Okay, so Karen, diagonal of me, she came in, she was the first one in the Zoom room tonight, and I was, like, so disoriented. She, like, made all of that, like, by herself. This is amazing. So we got Karen. We have Justin, who masturbated so much that he went blind, and he also has hairy palms, because he masturbates so much. And this is another, oh my god, there's cum. Oh my god. Sherry is a rabbit, as in, like, the masturbatory device, and she does have cum. Okay, get the fuck out. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Give it up for master fucking debaters. Can I please have the two team captains up here? We're going to go to a coin toss to see. Karen can't even. All right, bring up the two team captains, Justin, and who's the other team captain? Come on up here from the beaters. That's right. Yeah, all right. Since you won last time, Patrick, let me bring this up. I didn't test this. Okay, shit. Let's do this. Oh, there we go. All right, so you get the coin toss. Heads or tails?
We will take heads.
All right, flipping the coin, and it is heads. So congratulations. All right. Now, you get to choose, Patrick. Do you want to go first or second, or do you want to choose the topic? Now, I'll go ahead and give you the topic right now. Again, I didn't test this out beforehand. Let's go the topic wheel. All these topics, oh shit, I put it in front of my face. All right, all these topics are Halloween related. So let's try this. Topic wheel browser, interact. Here we go. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Oh shit, vampires versus werewolves. Okay. Vampires versus werewolves. Okay, Patrick, would you like to go first or second, or choose vampires versus werewolves?
Well, I already know that the master fucking debaters are going to choose the wrong of the two topics. They're going to choose the losing one. So I'm just going to say that we'll go second.
Okay, so the beaters will be going second. Okay, now Justin of the master fucking debaters, do you want to choose vampires or werewolves?
Vampires.
Vampires. Okay, so vampires.
Obviously.
All right, this show is so complicated. I have more stuff to describe. So if you see right above me, there's going to be scores based on judges' scores. I'll introduce the judges in a little bit. But also there's money here. So if you donate to streamelements.com/earprov/tip and you write in the team that you want to win, they actually get bonus points. And then it gets added up in the final tally over here. I made a goddamn spreadsheet for the show. Okay, and it gets tallied up here. So the more you donate money to your team, they most likely will win. And also, the people who are in the show can also donate because I just want the fucking money. Okay, so go away, team captains. Thank you so much. We'll get back to you in just a little bit. Let's introduce our judges. Judges, please come to the Zoom call. All right, give it up for your judges at home. Come on up here. Okay, look at that. We have Amber Nettles. And we have Sandy, and then we have one more. Let me ask him to start his video because I think I turned him off at some point. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Where is Mark? Asked to start the video. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so Amber, and Sandy. Oh, and Mark. Mark is coming all the way from Chicago, so give it up for Chicago and Mark. And also Amber Nettles, also coming from Chicago. She is a former Push student. And Sandy, who is dressed as a little piglet, is from here in Norfolk. So Amber and Mark, you guys, what are you guys doing in Chicago? You have anything to plug? Anything you guys want to put out there into the world?
Absolutely nothing.
I think that's what I said last month. We have nothing going on. Mark and I have been on multiple teams together, and we do have a team, the Ghost Hunters one that I've mentioned before, but it's not like we can do anything right now. So we're just hanging out.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being judges. And Sandy is one of my good friends for a long time. She is, I don't know, she's a piglet, and that's not real, by the way. It's actually virtual. That's awesome, Sandy.
Thanks.
I don't know. Okay, so great combo. The three judges are going to be in my spreadsheet. That sounds a little dirty. And they're going to be scoring both teams on style, content, and funny. Style as in, is somebody being a dickhead? Are they monopolizing conversation? Score them down. Content, do their arguments make sense? Because this is technically a debate show. But it's also a comedy debate show, so the last score is for funny. And I'll check in with the judges after each round. So bye-bye, judges. Thank you so much. Give a round of applause at home for Amber, Mark, and Sandy, my lovely judges. You can turn off your video now, Mark. Thank you. All right, now let's get back to the master debating. Wait, Mark, your camera's still on. Press the stop video. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Okay, and thank you, Wade Mickley, for liking the stream, and Carmen Mincy Collins. Let's get to the master debating. Okay, let me go ahead and play this. I fucking love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think the master fucking debaters are up first. Justin, are you going first? Go ahead and show yourself. Justin, are you there? Are you up first,
here,
Justin?
Sorry, I can't see my keyboard very well.
Jesus
so
Christ.
I'm here.
Okay, so Justin's going to go first. Are you, I forget, are you vampires or werewolves?
We are vampires.
Okay, vampires. That means the beaters are werewolves. I'll give you each 30 seconds, and I'm going to ding my bell when we switch Master Debater. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. Where's my clock there? All right, here we go. On your mark, get set, and Master Debate.
Vampires are not called the great old ones for nothing. They're the sexy and make you feel good, bring deserving people everlasting life instead of those smelly dog creatures that just want to tear you apart in the woods. You can't even tell when or who they are or when they will become bad. Vampires will bring you
next debater.
Joy.
All right, I think we need to talk about the truth of vampires real quick, because he's making it sound romantic and everything like that. But vampires, first of all, they're actually dead. You are dead. It's not everlasting life. It's everlasting death. The werewolf is alive, and not only alive, not only human, but more than human. They're human and wolf at the same time. You get to be a wolf at night. How awesome is that? And you know what werewolves don't do? They don't go around sucking other people's blood to have to keep going. You know, if you want to talk about things that are really disturbing, a vampire
next debater
sucking other people's blood.
Next debater, go, go, go.
So, vampires are better because if you like body piercings, they could pierce anything. I mean, they could even pierce a belly button. So, I mean, why wouldn't you like vampires? And plus, they'll suck anything. I mean, hell, who wouldn't like that too?
Next debater.
Okay. So werewolves are totally better than vampires. And the reason is, like Patrick said, one thing is we're still alive. That's a huge thing. Also, depends on the lore that you go with. But I'm right now on Vampire Diaries. And let me tell you, the werewolves were first. They were first because they're better. They started first. They're not about killing people. They even show restraint. Like, hey, let me go hide myself when I'm going to turn into a wolf so that I don't hurt anyone.
Next debater.
Listen, everybody knows it's a vampire. First of all, listen, once you go black, you never go black. We all know that vampires are black. And listen, they got those big fangs. They're huge. Listen, everybody loves them. They like pierce, they penetrate. Listen, vampires are the real deal. Like they're sexy, they're silky, they sink their teeth right into you. I'm telling you, like you gotta go with the vampires. Like seriously, they float around, they got wings and shit. Listen.
Final debater.
As fuck.
You want to talk about fangs, do you? Vampires have 2. Werewolves, we got like 9, okay? Werewolves got 9. I know it's an odd number, but I have a bone to pick with what I think is an odd number. I think it's a pretty cool number to begin with. You want to know what else is scary? Well, I'll tell you first what's not scary. A pale-ass nerd, that's what's not scary. You want to know what's scary? A big, fat, hairy wolf that can run you down. Hair is scary. It even rhymes with scary. Hairy, scary.
All right, that's it. Yes. All right, let's get our judges back. Our judges back. Oh my God. Oh, I need to turn on my video. Let's get our judges back here. Wow, what a round. I'm gonna turn that timer off. Amber, Sandy, Mark, talk to me. The scores are coming in. Right now the beaters are winning. What do you guys think?
Well, I want to go ahead and I do need to give a shout out to April for using actual cultural things, Vampire Diaries. I may also be watching. I'm in season 5 right now, so I really appreciate the fact that I'm going to take something that is at least factual in that kind of world. So I appreciate that content. I think the teams were very well matched this evening so far.
Okay, great. Anything to add, Sandy?
No, I agree with Amber, and I am holding out on my funny rating.
Uh-oh, okay, all right. So we're
I
doing
am
round by
very
round, so go
pleased
through
with
it.
Turn
And
up
then
the
Mark
funny.
Mark is still MIA, but that's okay. Mark is probably tallying scores. So right now the beater is 34 to 28. There's Mark. Hey, Mark.
I'm still trying to figure out this Zoom thing, man.
I love it. Mark, we just love you being here from all the way from Chicago. So 34 to 28, but it can change if you donate. streamelements.com/earprov/tip. Donate and put in the comments who you want to win. Let's go on to our next round. Yes, go away, judges. Everybody bring up your video. Here we go. All right. So this is going to be 3 minutes of open debate and 3 minutes of open, not you, Erica. You look cute though. 3 minutes of open debate with all 3 members from each team. I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. Judges, remember, if anybody's monopolizing the conversation, score them down. Here we go. On your mark, get set, and master debate.
So I want to bring up the main reason you want to be a werewolf instead of a vampire is there's a million ways to kill a vampire. Steak, garlic, sunlight, whereas you need a silver bullet to kill a werewolf. And who has silver bullets? It's not like those are lying everywhere. Meanwhile, sunlight all over the place.
You want to know how we vampires really kill werewolves? We just wait. Because they're so weak, they eventually wither and die. And even Beelzebub here seems to look a little more like a vampire than a werewolf.
Justin, where do you get your facts from saying that werewolves are weak? Like, that's not even anywhere near factual. That's like your own imagination, and it's completely wrong.
True Blood, Twilight. You know, we got.
You're saying Joseph Manganiello is weak? What are you talking about, man?
We come in sparkly. We come in vicious. We come in everything.
Something about hell. You brought me into this argument, all right? Have you ever heard of the vampires of hell? I don't think so, but you have heard of the hounds of hell. Because werewolves, when they're killed, they come down to hell and they become my friends, and we go out and we kill vampires. That's what we do.
No,
So
listen,
even
nobody,
when they
nobody likes a werewolf. I mean, hello, all y'all do is lay around and lick your balls all day. Are you serious right now? Like
That sounds like a dream come true to me.
Listen, not for girls. I don't want to see you lick your balls.
You know what? I'd rather lick my own balls than suck someone else's blood. You know why? Because I am a humanist.
Well, maybe you ain't had your blood sucked right. I'm just saying. I mean,
And
really.
it sounds like even when they're in hell, the werewolves are the lesser creatures.
Listen,
Guardians. They're the guardians. They're like
y'all can't even fly around.
Yeah, they're the guardians on leashes. It's the vampire descendants who keep them on those leashes.
The only reason I keep them on leashes is because they scared the pants off of every human out there.
Listen,
Well,
every
what's
woman
your
wants a
opinion about
vampire.
our
They got garlic, like. Listen, everybody wants a vampire. They're black. They like got wings. They fly. They got those big things. Everybody knows you like stuff that's big. And listen, we do. That's what we like. So I don't want a big hair. No one likes. Y'all need to get waxed. That's what y'all need. Y'all just need to get fucking waxed and stop licking your balls because we don't like that.
Werewolves want to tear things up. We just want to suck on them.
werewolves do not need to get waxed because when they're in their human form, they may or may not have hair, depending on if their human form was hairy. So it's only in their wolf form that they're super, super furry, and everyone loves the cuddly, furry animals.
That's
Really?
right. Hey, it's binary. You can have a man who's nice and svelte and not, hairless, and then if you want a good night with him being a little bit larger, a little bit more hirsute, well, here's the full moon, baby.
Hey, look at these.
Listen, y'all
both
need to use
worlds.
your eyes. Listen, a bat don't even need to use their eyes. They know their way around.
Who wants to have sex with a bat?
Look at these
Really?
palms. Clearly, too much hair is punishment from God.
All right, that is the time. Okay. All right, let's have our judges up. Wow, that was intense. Oh, we just got a donation. Thank you, On the Fly OG donated $25. Whatever team April is on. Okay, April is on the beaters. Okay, talk to me, judges. What'd you think about that last round?
Getting hot, getting heavy.
getting sexual, getting a little sexual, talking about what who is more appropriate or more attractive. We're talking about interspecies relations, so just a normal Friday night.
I mean, it is for me.
Oh shit! I just
feel like
showed you
Patrick
Alba.
opened up with a nice 1-2 combo, and then the rest of the round, it was all ketchup for the motherfucking debaters. So Patrick came out swinging hard, man, and it was ketchup from there. I'm giving it straight to the debaters.
I love this because I've never met Mark before. I don't know if he's in character or this is regular Mark, but I love it. Okay. So listen, the beaters right now are running away with this thing. Not only that they are ahead, but they've also gotten a donation of $25. So if you like the master fucking debaters, donate and you can add bonus points to their score. Right now it's 95, the beaters, master fucking debaters 52. All right, so, but that can change. That all can change. All right, let's go on to our next round. Our next round is a challenge round. A challenge round, a song or poem. Alrighty. There's Mark. All right, so let's do the first team. The first team that is going to do our song or poem, show yourself. On the master fucking debaters, who's doing the song or poem? Come on up here. There we go. Okay, Sherry. All right. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock, and you have to argue for, are you for werewolves or vampires? I always fucking get it wrong.
I'm for the vampires.
Okay, for the vampires. Okay. You have to argue for vampires, but using your body. No words. You can't talk at all, only through your body. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. On your mark, get set, and go. Yes, that's it. Okay. There was a lot going on there. Thank you, Sherry. And let's have the beaters. Did I do it wrong? I did the dance first. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. We're doing the dance first. So the dancer. I fucked up. The dancer for the beaters. Get your ass on up here. I did it backwards.
Matt, you're throwing me off.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. The dancer. Okay. Here we go. The dancer. You have 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. On your mark, get set, and master debate. Yes! All right, let's get our judges back here. Let's get our judges back here. All right. I love that fucking button. Sorry. Okay. Okay. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the dance round? And sorry for fucking it up. What do you think about the dance round?
I liked some of April's stabby moves. I felt like that was I like that she was
stabby moves.
The stabby moves were very on point, I thought.
Okay. Oh, good pun. On point. Like it.
I was getting some Gaga vibes from April and like Britney Spears vibes from from our other
Sherry.
Yeah. And it was sort of fascinating. So I was like, why am I like all of a sudden turning these people into pop stars? But it worked because this is my least favorite round. But it was much. I was like, okay, good job all around.
Thank you. All right, Mark.
April, straight up spooky, man. She takes it.
All right, nice. Well, actually, the scores are now almost kind of neck and neck. The beaters are at 121 and the master fucking debaters are at 115. So the lead is shrinking from the beaters because Justin, who's on the master fucking debaters, donated $25. And guess what? It counts. It counts. So thank you, Justin. And if you want to donate, go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip. Everything's going straight to the Push Comedy Theater. Now let's get to the song or poem. Sorry about that. So here we go. All right. So our first song or poem. Come show yourselves. Show yourselves, master fucking debaters. Song or poem person. Come on up here. Who the fuck is it? Come on up here. Okay. Oh, there's Karen. Oh, no wonder we had to wait because it's Karen. Okay. Karen, all right. So a song or poem, it has to rhyme, okay? And I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Master debate.
Vampires are better than werewolves, you see, because vampires don't have to go to the bathroom as much as werewolves and pee. They go out and vampires have fun at night, where werewolves just like to go out and be.
Okay, that's it. Yes, okay. You froze a little bit, Karen. That's okay. All right, here we go. Oh, Randy, you're fucking scary, Randy. Here we go. I love watching it reach. Okay, Randy, here we go. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock. A song or poem, it has to rhyme. On your mark, get set, master debate.
You tell me that you're scared of a vampire, but that draws my ire. You want to know what's really scary? Pick the thing that's big and hairy. Probably not as hairy as your cousin Larry, but, you know, he's kind of a merry fairy. Werewolves, you know, we got the bite. That's something that'll fill you with fright. Even if you're a Luddite or a troglodyte. Get out of my sight, you Mennonite.
Okay, that's it. Yes. All right. Let's go back to our matchup. Okay, our judges. Look at that. Amber, you're on it. And Mark is figuring out the Zoom. I love it, my friend. All right, what do you got? What happened that round? Who'd you like? Who'd you not like?
Randy straight up dropping like those 2 and 3 syllable words just mesmerized me. Bam, won me.
I love it. Thank you.
Luddite. Who's like Luddite just drops that into a casual rhyming competition.
And then
Sure.
rhymes it with troglodyte. I mean, come on. Like,
Okay. All right. So listen, we have ourselves a game here because $25 was donated to the team with the slick chick in black. Yes to the jizz. So thank you, Matt. Gotta get a fat cat. So that actually puts the master fucking debaters over the top. So right now it's 163 to 162 with the master fucking debaters in the lead. Well, actually it changed now, 4 points, but whatever. Okay, so the beaters, you gotta get somebody to donate, or you gotta up your game. It's anybody's game, and all this money is going straight to the Push Comedy Theater. So let's do our final round, which is gonna be the character round. All right, woohoo! All right, I think I'm getting the hang of the buttons now. All right, the character round for master fucking debaters. Show yourself. Okay, Justin. All right, you are going to. I'm going to pull this out of my ass. You are going to be a preacher. Why not? So you're going to be a preacher. That's your character, and you're going to argue for your side. You have a full minute. A full minute on the clock starts right about now.
Praise be to Lucifer and Lilith, the bringers of the vampires who came to this earth before man, before any of these lesser creatures like werewolves, and brought blood and true life everlasting to the world. We bring the glitter and the sorrow and all of the sexiness that comes to this earth. Never mind these vile creatures, these smelly dog men who claim to be greater than humans. We are the true bringers of life everlasting. And we are the ones you should give your hearts and your mind and your blood to.
Yes, that's it. Good job. Yes. Okay, we'll see if that was enough. The beaters, Who's left on the beaters? Patrick, a heavy hitter. Here we go. Patrick, your character is going to be...
record, I keep trying to tip, but I cannot turn on my phone with the boxing gloves.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Save it for the comedy show. All right. Your character is going to be a flight attendant. Your character is going to be a flight attendant. You're going to have to argue in character as a flight attendant. You have 60 seconds on the clock starting right now.
Attention passengers. Just to let you know, we have a very special guest here today. I think everyone's going to be very excited. We actually have the entire Werewolf League of London in the back row. Everybody, the Werewolf League of London, please applaud, everybody. Now listen, if anything goes wrong with this flight, you do not have to worry. The werewolves will protect us all. The werewolves are actually wonderful swimmers, and they're actually quite wonderful guys. Like, you notice, they're all being friendly. They're buying everybody drinks. Werewolves are really wonderful people, aren't they? You know, I was actually talking with them when we were taxiing out onto the runway. You know what? They actually, they contribute to charity all the time, you know, and you know what? At night, they just turn into wolves. They're good people. You know who aren't the good people? Vampires. If you look out the left window right now, you'll see a bunch of vampires banging on the window trying to get inside here. They want to murder us all. They want to drink our blood and kill us all. Luckily, we had the werewolves in here, so the werewolves are going to protect us. You have nothing to worry about. But do not look directly at the vampires. They will try to hypnotize you with a vampire stare, but don't worry. The werewolves...
That's it. All right. Yes. Let's bring our judges back. Let's bring our judges back here. Okay, this is close. We have some donations at the last second, really. But talk about what you guys just see. What did you like? What did you not like? Tell me.
I feel like Patrick's having a good night. I appreciate the not only taking on the affect and doing, you know, what you need to do as an improviser, but even like using a little piece of environment. If I'm a flight attendant, I'm in a plane. Look out the window. Like, good job. Like, I'm a big fan.
Nice. Sandy, Mark?
Yeah, I think he almost came across as almost like a carnival barker, which I really dig. Doug.
All right, Mark, any thoughts?
I just liked it all.
I liked it all. Loved everything.
I love it. Okay, well, here we go.
I'm a fan of Patrick. I can't wait to see more of his work.
Okay. We have a fan of Patrick. All right, well, I think the scores are in. All the judges' scores are in. I do want to thank the donations. Birthday Bitch donated $10. I think that's April, so thank you for $10 there. Thank you to Lucifer Morningstar, $25 to the Beaters, okay? And then Justin, $25 to the Master Fucking Debaters. So actually, the bonus scores were tied, 60-60. So unless there's a last-minute donation, ladies and gentlemen, the winners, get your asses out of here. A score of 235 to 203. The Beaters win! Yes, the Beaters! Okay, the team captain, is that Randy? Randy, how did you guys win?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, as the Prince of Darkness, I'm able to pull some strings that other people's can't, and manipulate people and mess with their desires and things like that. So it's not fair, but kind of a cheater. Is what it is.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for the Beaters, and give a round of applause for our losers tonight, the Master Fucking Debaters. They did a hell of a job. Good job. Good job. All right, so stick around because we're going to have another matchup with 2 brand new teams and 6 brand new costumes. We're going to see the Beaters at the end of the show, so stick around because we need your questions on the final Master Debate topic. So let's go ahead and meet our second round of teams. All right, they have really good... Oh, Brian, no, not yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Oratory Fixation, your next team. Get on out here. Get on out here. Oh my God, Jesus. Fucking scary. Okay, there's Brian. Okay, Brian, what did you dress up as?
I dressed up as a single dad.
Okay.
Who works from home.
Okay. And look, I love Erica's makeup. Like, you look really cute as a bunny. We saw another kind of...
A fox.
Oh, a fox? Oh, I was going to say, we saw a different kind of rabbit in the earlier one. Now, Anthony, diagonal here, what the fuck are you?
I'm a Dementor.
Oh, that's a Harry Potter or something. Okay, so what is your strategy for tonight? And who's the team captain here?
I am.
Okay, what's your strategy for tonight, Erica?
Oh, demoralize our opponents and just get really fucking weird.
All right, get up for oratory fixation. Yes. Let's bring in our next team. They are the Instabaters. Get your asses out here, Instabaters. Oh my god. Fucking scary costumes. Oh Jesus. Fucking scary clowns. Okay. That is, don't smile, Carrie. Carrie, we've known her a long time. She is one of the drunkest on Drunk Prov. You can check that out on every second Friday at 8 p.m. We play short form games, we get drunk. Below me is Nicholas Schonk. He was also on Drunk Prov, and he's a scary fucking Devil's Rejects clown. And then Scott. Scott, what are you?
I was gonna be the mad clown scientist.
Okay.
But I couldn't get a clown nose or any crazy gear. I tried. I went to Spirit Halloween, but
All right, who's the team captain here?
I am.
Okay. Okay. What's your strategy for tonight, Scott?
You know, they said they wanted to demoralize us, but we respect our opponents, and we're just going to try to win with intellectual facts and funny shit.
Okay, all right. So, give it up for Instabaters. Let me have the team captains. Let me have the team captains. Come on out here. All right, team captains. Let's see. I like Erica's costume better, so that means you get to do the coin flip. So, would you like to call heads or tails?
Tails.
I probably did this backwards, but okay, tails, you win. Okay, actually, awesome. So let me give you the topic. The topic of masturbation. Here we go. Spin it. Oh, interact with it. Okay, here we go. I love that stupid noise. Okay, this is. So I came up with Halloween themed things, and this is probably the stupidest one. Should candy corn be criminalized? Okay, so for or against candy corn. Okay, so you won the coin toss, Erica. So would you like to choose to go first or second, or would you like to go for or against candy corn?
Checking the group chat to see if the guys are gonna chime in, and
just pick one.
Yes, we'll go. We want to be pro candy corn.
Pro candy corn. Okay, awesome.
Wait,
nice.
No, we're anti-candy corn. It's terrible.
Wait, what? Okay, what do you want, Erica?
No take backs.
What do you want,
Get him,
Erica?
Captain.
Take backs.
Get him, Captain.
Shut the
I
fuck up.
want to criminalize candy corn.
Okay, criminalize it. So you're against candy corn. Okay, against candy corn. And Scott, do you want to go first or second?
We're going to go second.
All right, so the Instabaters are going second, and they are pro candy corn. And the oratory fixation is first, and they are against candy corn. So, all right, here we go. Let's give it up for these guys. Here we go. There's so many buttons to push. All right, you ready? I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Opening remarks, starting off with Erica, and your time begins. Master debate, go!
Candy corn is mouth torture. Little known fact, it was invented by Dr. Mengele, the German Nazi, and it was designed as a torture, like an oral torture device. And we are team oratory fixation because we understand everything having to do with the mouth. It sticks to your teeth and it makes cavities and it's really hard to get off. And it's just terrible. And dentists love it because there's a whole conspiracy about filling cavities and—
Next debater.
I was raised without a mother.
Wait, Brian, I think it's the next team, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Scott, go.
Yeah,
Fuck you, Brian.
Okay. So, you said candy corn creates cavities. You know what also creates cavities? All fucking candy. There's no such thing as a cavityless candy. So, I really wish that our opponents would be a little bit more inclusive, and for the 5 or 10 people in the world who like candy corn, just let them enjoy it. Why you gotta be sourpusses and spoil it?
Next debater.
With your, holier than
Next
thou.
debater.
I don't like it, so you can't.
As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the way the show works. I was raised without a mother because shortly after I was born, my mother became addicted to candy corn. And she lived on the streets, stealing and robbing and...
Next debater.
want to mention that Brian's mother did not have diabetes. Let me tell you, candy corn, it's sweet as fuck. And not only is it sweet, it's made of lips and assholes, two things that I enjoy together, synergy. And when I'm chowing down on candy corn, I look around at all these other weird motherfuckers trying to grab it.
Next debater.
Have you ever heard of the Sherman Antitrust Act? Candy corn is big business. It's everything that's wrong with our country, and it's the reason that the 1% are looking down on us. If they got a monopoly on the whole industry, and it's time that they be taken down, we need competition, and the only way to get it is to criminalize candy corn.
Final debater.
Who knows more about Halloween than me? I'm a clown. When Halloween was created, it was built on the foundation of candy corns. Because Stonehenge is not made out of rocks, it's made out of candy corn. It's the original sugary treat in the basis of all pagan traditions. If we get rid of candy corn, that's like canceling Christmas. You wouldn't want to cancel Christmas, would you? Unless you're a real bah humbug. Candy corn. Candy corn is sweet. Candy corn's a treat. Candy corn is the reason for Halloween.
All right, that's it. Yes, bring back the judges. Whew. Had some technical difficulties there. Thank you, Brian. Don't hold that against him too much. But okay, what do you guys think about opening remarks?
They brought it.
Okay.
They brought it. It's gonna be tight, I think.
Yes. Right now the score is 45 oratory fixation to 40 for Insever, so it is kind of tight so far. Amber?
I think everybody is performing really well tonight. I do think that we had some good opening lines, even though Brian was premature in his opening line about his mom. And then, have you heard of the Sherman Trust Act? Killed me. Just killed me dead. So, this is shaping up to be a really good matchup.
Okay, all right. And Mark, any thoughts?
Two very strong points of view. I was riveted. I was at the edge of my seat. I just couldn't wait to see what the next debater was going to bring up. Everything was topical. Everything was relevant. It made you think. It was thought-provoking. I'm in this. I'm in it, man.
I love it. All right. Well, thank you, judges. Let's bring out for our next challenge round. We're on to the challenge round. All right, so we are going to have the song or poem that rhymes first. I'm not going to forget it. No. The open debate. God damn it. Everybody, bring up your, I don't know how the show works either. Bring up your cameras. Everybody, open debate for 3 solid minutes. Remember, don't be a dick. You will be voted down. And also, you at home, thank you guys. Keep on commenting in the chat. Thank you, Anna in the chat and Brad in the chat. Go to donate at streamelements.com/earprov/tip and type in who you want to win, and they'll get bonus points. So here we go. Open debate for 3 minutes. Your time begins right now.
Let's talk about candy that has multiple uses. Candy corn can quickly be substituted for a lost tooth, just like that.
No, be honest. Have you ever had a bowl of candy corn that wasn't too big? Ever? Have you ever thought, I want more of it?
Candy corn is
You can also
currency in
use
Russia.
candy corn to make jewelry.
That's a terrible idea. No, you can't. No, I'm sorry. I don't even. No. Candy corn is bad, and kids don't like it, and it should be outlawed on Halloween just on the basis of kids not liking it. It's in this
Why can't we just include everybody?
Yes.
Some people
Candy
like
corn
candy corn.
welcomes-
Let's just let them have it.
Candy corn welcomes everyone's laughter.
If kids start using
Sad.
candy corn, they're gonna end up using real corn one day. We can't have that.
And
It needs to be illegal.
They'll progress from corn to Corn the band.
So my aunt Teresa, she's a real nice gal.
Then they'll end
Her
up with
teeth
corns on their
look
feet.
a lot like candy corn.
If
And,
candy corn is any kind of gateway, it's a gateway to laughter and the spirit world.
Would you even know if it was Halloween if candy corn didn't hit the shelves? Nope.
Nope, we wouldn't know what day it was.
I'm not going into grocery stores right now, so.
Everyone likes that corn song, Freak on a Leash. Everyone does.
died in a tragic candy corn accident because she tried to make things out of candy corn, like a seatbelt, but it didn't work.
Everybody knows you shouldn't make bridges out of candy corn.
Candy corn has a shelf life of 1,300 years.
Lock it up.
Which is why candy corn can be used for fuel, biodiesel fuel. Everyone knows that we need sustainable and reusable forms of energy. All the candy corn from 1972 is still around.
Yeah, and it's covered in dust.
Also, very small butt plugs.
Candy corn will survive human beings.
I don't get it. Everything you guys are saying sounds gross.
If you melt down candy corn, it turns into corn chowder.
Everything you're saying sounds
Some people
sad.
like gross.
Depressing.
Why would
Diabetes is easier to get than you might think.
Why would you choose candy corn when you can have jelly beans, which are superior candy? They have many other flavors and a superior texture, but the same sturdiness as candy corn. Jelly beans
are just candy corn at Easter.
Yeah, and your whataboutism argument is irrelevant.
Outlaw all orange foods.
Then we will
You
not
fund
have
the police.
spirits. Ryan Garraty.
No clementines, no candy corn. This is our platform.
It's
I don't look good sitting near orange.
Yes. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's go to our judges and see what they think. Our judges, come on up here. All right. Well, that was interesting. Okay. So Amber, Sandy, Mark, talk to me. What do you think about the open debate?
My mind is blown. There's so many facts, so many absolute true facts that was coming out of their mouths earlier. Everything that they just said was very true, and you know, it's a very even match right now. I feel like the judges are going to have a really hard time, and what might affect this more than anything else is going to be those donations, because this is pretty neck and neck for me.
I agree. Sandy, Mark, thoughts?
I hate the band Korn. I blame them from the transition of the late 90s from alternative to new metal, and I can't stand new metal. My thoughts.
Sandy, do you agree?
Yes, and also I really like Erica's use of an emotional appeal. I thought that was good.
Yeah. So right now, oratory fixation is at 86 points, instigators at 82. So it is kind of neck and neck. 4-point lead, oratory fixation. No donations yet, but like Amber said, that could mean life or death for one of these teams. Go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip. Let's go on to the challenge rounds. Let's do this. Yes. Song or poem time. Song or poem time. Okay, instigators, are you going first? Is it oratory? Oratory? Oratory, yeah, come on up here, oratory. Whoever's going to do the song or poem, and it rhymes. Oh, goddamn. Okay, here we go. All right, Brian, song or poem, you get to rhyme for 30 seconds, arguing your side. Your time begins now.
I am torn. Torn. I've seen my family eat candy corn. I've cut them off. I've sent them far. I've tried to get them to eat jelly beans from a jar. I'm torn. I'm torn. I love them, but hate. If I was a girl, my name would have been Kate.
Wait, no, okay, that's it. Yes, good job.
Well, you keep going until you say a joke you don't like.
Okay, give me the instigators. Instigators, come on up here. Oh, Carrie, you're so fucking scary. And you're in character all the time, too. You're like Raven's Hollow up here. Okay, 30 seconds. Song or poem. You have 30 seconds starting right now.
I'm gonna star in a Halloween porn, eating bowls and bowls of candy corn, that orange sugary treat that I spill all over my feet when I rip open that fun bag. Give me candy corn, you hag. Candy corn comes in all kinds of flavors to put in your mouth to savor for later.
Okay, that's it. Yes. Judges, bring me up the judges. Oh my God. That was amazing. Okay. Wow, Carrie has the pipes. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that challenge round?
Oh man, I mean that might have changed the game a little bit. No offense to you, Brian, but Carrie brought it.
Yes.
Brought it.
Sandy, you're a singer. What do you think about the song?
As always, Carrie is superior when it comes to the singing, and I loved the lyrics she came up with. I thought that they had lots of content and they were funny. And you know, Brian Garraty can spin a good poem, but I don't know if he cut it this time.
That's right. Okay. The scores are telling a little bit different story because of the donations. Right now, Oratory Fixation is at 161 points. The Instibators at 125. Now, it was close. However, we got 2 donations. So thank you, Erica Guess, for $50. We put that one in there. And then, I haven't even put this one in yet, another $25 to the Oratory Fixation. So that's bringing their score up even further. So now it's a very lopsided 186 Oratory Fixation to Instibators at 125. And that's all because of donations. So please, if you're out there, please donate to the team that you want to win. All right, we're on to our next challenge round. Here we go. It's dancing time. It's dancing time. Let's get our dancers up here. Dancer for Oratory Fixation. Oh, it's Erica. Now, Erica, you just got a donation in your name, actually. Maddie Wanna Be a Janitor donated $25 and said, for Erica the Fox and her sad story. So I don't know what that means, but okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock and give you some dancing music. So here we go. On your mark, get set, and master debate. All right, that's it. Yes. Wow, Erica. All right, let's bring in our next dancer. You can take a breather. Our dancer for the Instibators. Who is it? Uh-oh. Jesus, this fucking clown. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. On your mark, master bait. All right, that's it. Yes, give a big round of applause to the Instibators. Let's go to our judges and see what our judges think. Oh my God. That was incredible. Wow. The talent. Those were 2 really good dancers. Mark, you got a thought for me? What do you got there?
There must have been technical difficulties because I wasn't able to see anybody's dance, so I left it at 0.
Okay. Wow, we've never had that before. Did you guys see the dance?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Well, I've been sitting here and just nothing happened.
What'd you guys think?
You know, I liked how they were very juxtaposed. Like Eric was very serious and had a very serious face, and you know, so it really went well with the fact that they're debating. Yeah, that was good.
Amber?
I was very impressed with both these dances. I will give Erica a little bit of an edge because there was a lot more up movement, like out of the chair movement, and I do appreciate that type of effort. But I thought both teams did a good job.
Okay, awesome. Right now, again, the donations are coming in. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Justin donated $10. Thank you to Oratory Fixation. Jeremy Johnson donated $25 to the Dancing Fox of Oratory Fixation. So right now, the original score, let me look over here, is 134 Oratory Fixation, 146 the Instibators. But Oratory Fixation has $110 in donations, which brings the score up to 244. It's just lopsided right now to the Instibators 146. However, that can change. So donate at streamelements.com/earprov/tip. Thank you, Jeremy, and thank you, Justin. Let's go to, let's see, our final round, which is the character argument. Here we go. All right. All right, Anthony, you fucking Dementor. Here we go. Let's see. Your character, you are going to be an elf. A Keebler elf, in fact. A Keebler elf, a very tiny elf who makes cookies. And that is your character. I'm going to put 1 solid minute on the clock. 1 solid minute. Anthony, as a Keebler, he even takes off the hood for this one. Here we go. And ready, master, debate.
I was just sleeping in my tree hole, thinking sweets. Oh, they make me smile. As long as they're made by me and my elfie friends. I could put my feet up and cuddle with cookies if they were chocolatey and kind of that crunch, but candy doesn't do it.
Okay, that's it. A very pensive elf. That was a good character choice. Show me the instibators. Come on up here, instibators. Who's our final? Okay, Scott, the mad scientist. Okay. Let's see. Your character is going to be a farmer. You are going to be a farmer, and you are going to argue your side. 1 minute, 1 full minute is on the clock, starting now.
I'll tell you, I'm a little tired. I woke up at the crack of dawn, went out to the field, harvested the corn. You know what that corn in American goodness becomes? Candy corn. We just sprinkle some sugar on it, caramelize it a little bit. I'm out in that field all day, plowing for America, for your freedoms, to give you candy corn for Halloween. It's just a couple weeks that my years-long work gets appreciated. It's not like all these other candies that are year-round. I do it for you, so you know it's Halloween, because I love America, and I love this country, and I love that goddamn corn so much. That corn sometimes makes me do crazy things. And when you get some sugar on that corn after harvesting, oh boy, can't believe what it does to me. And what it would do to you. You just had a mouthful of my candy corn.
Okay, that's it. Yes. Show me the judges. Show me those judges. Here we go. Okay. Man, that was rollicking. There were some solid arguments, some solid character choices. What do you guys think?
I have to go with Anthony as an elf.
Yeah, what kind of fucking laid back Keebler? Like, he was on vacation? I don't know. He was so laid back.
And he had the voice. He had the elf voice, which I appreciate.
I think this is also like one of the things, if someone sort of crushes it on the first, like one of the drawbacks of going second is you often will want to go diametrically opposite to what they did on that first round if they crush it. And so like Anthony kind of crushed it on that first round. It was hard to come back from that, I think.
Mark?
I'm a sucker for an origin story. I love that Scott gave us that. You know, he kind of brought the whole thing full circle. You know, we know where candy corn comes from now and the effect it's had on him. Yeah.
Okay. And by the way, Mark, do you have a costume on now?
Yeah, I'm just trying to fit in with everybody. And I just want to make everybody happy. So I feel like it's important that I change my look every round.
I love it. I love it. Well, right now, I have a tally, but we can have final donations at the last second. streamelements.com/earprov/tip. But right now, as of now, the original scores, 171 oratory fixation, instibators 168. Now, we did have a kind of a last minute donation. Anonymous donated $75 to the Insta debaters. So right now, that brings the total to 243 Insta debaters. Oratory fixation 281. They are the winners. Yes, coming out here, oratory fixation. All right. Wow, you guys clinched it. And by the way, the donations counted. And I hate to do it to that to people like that, but money counts. So, how'd you guys win? Brian, Erica, and Anthony, what was your strategy? How'd you beat them?
Well, Brian, I'll let you speak for the group because you had some really good advice at the beginning.
I think they we won because they picked up where I fell short. And Anthony crushed it. Erica crushed it. We had great dancing, great arguments, and I think at the end, everybody hated candy corn, which was our mission.
Okay, awesome. Well, and Incubators, come on out here too. Give it up for the Incubators. They did a hell of a job. And they look so fucking scary, especially as the clowns. And then poor Scott, the master clown. All right, so that means we're on to our final matchup. Now, I will. This is a town hall, so if you are watching right now, I need you guys. We need 6 different questions for our final matchup, and I'm going to go ahead and spin this wheel. So let's see our final topic for this evening. Let's see, interact with this. Our final topic will be, and I want you guys to write your questions as soon as you get this topic, the audience out there. Oh, trick versus treat. That I'm so glad we landed on this one. Trick versus treat, okay? So right now, I need you guys to write a question about trick or a question about treat. And let's get to our team captains. Our 2 team captains, come on up here. We're going to flip the coin here. Team captains, come on up here. Give it up for your team captains. All right, once again, 2 things. Don't forget to donate, streamelements.com/earprov/tip. And also, go ahead and write a question about tricks or treats. We need 6 questions total. So please, if you're in the chat, send questions. Okay, Patrick. Yes. Let's see. You are the 2-time champ, so I'm going to let you do the old coin flip here. So, would you like heads or tails?
We would like heads.
Heads. The coin flip is tails. Okay.
Of course it is. That's what I planned.
All right. That's exactly right. Okay. So that means, Erica, would you like to choose trick or treat? Or would you like to choose who goes first or second?
We will choose... treat.
Seems like you feel real strongly about that one.
Okay, all right. So that means the beaters are going to be trick, right? And Patrick, would you like to go first or second?
We will go second.
So you go second. Okay. All right. So Brian, do we have all the the questions there? It's hopefully we got 6 questions. Where are you, Brian?
We don't have 6 yet, and one of them came from a cast member who shall not be suggesting questions.
Okay, well, wait.
Do you need them all 6 right away? We got like 4.
We'll keep the questions coming in. We need,
yeah.
We'll start off with the first 4 though. Okay, here we go. So type them in the chat for me, Brian. And who's starting off? Who's starting off here?
Oh, I guess I will.
Okay, and are you trick or treat? Remind me once again.
We are treat.
You are treat. Okay, treat. Let's see. A question. Do you feel that in sexual terms... No, wait, hold on.
I'm listening.
Do we have any treat questions? We have a bunch of trick questions. Okay. Brian, you got some treat questions? God damn it.
I'm only sending things that aren't from the cast.
We may have to go with the cast, Brian. We just need some goddamn questions.
What kind of question you need?
A treat question.
Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
Is there ever a treat you should return?
Is there ever a treat that you should return? Is there ever a treat that you should return? And you have 30 seconds on the clock. Go for it.
No. Treats are delightful. They are meant to give you joy and make you feel good. And I don't believe in anything like an ill-gotten treat. I think all treats are deserved because we all have love in our hearts and we deserve treats, especially me and my team. Money, please. I yield my time.
Okay, nicely done. Okay. All right, and let's go to the other team, and we have a trick question. Trick question. Let's see. I think. Oh, we do have a lot
Wait,
of
it's a
trick questions.
question?
Trick question.
That seems unfair.
Okay. What's the best trick you've ever pulled on someone? What's the best trick you've ever pulled on someone? Your 30 seconds begins now.
The best trick I've ever pulled on anyone is convincing everyone in the world that I'm a cat person. I'm, in fact, not a cat person. I actually have severe cat allergies. Like, if I get anywhere near a cat, my face will just swell up. My throat will start to close off. I'll start... Sorry. I also tend to sneeze a lot. I'm really not sure what it is. But listen, I do not like cats. I'm actually much more of a dog person. In fact, maybe you've met my dog, Pippin. He's a basset hound right here. This is Pippin the
Okay,
Basset
that's
Hound,
it.
everybody.
Nicely done. All right, now we're back to the trick side. And let's see. Or are we at treat? God damn it.
We're back to treat.
We're back
sir.
to treat. What is your favorite treat to lick? What is your favorite treat to lick? Who's on the team? Here we go. All right, 30 seconds. Favorite Brian. Oh, of course it's Brian. 30 seconds. Favorite treat to lick. Go.
I was raised Christian, so therefore we were taught there's only one trick that's a treat that's acceptable to lick, and that is a Tootsie Roll treat. You know, I highly recommend going to Costco, getting 500 of them, licking one a day, and there's a pretty good chance there'll be a vaccine by the time you're out of Tootsie Roll treats.
That's it. Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
Good job. Okay. We're back to trick now, correct? If you could trick anyone, alive or dead, who would you trick? And what would the trick be? Who's our next master debater? I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Where are you? Somebody from the other team. Hello? Okay. Randy, okay, if you could trick anyone alive or dead, who would you trick and what would be? 30 seconds is on the clock. You can go ahead and master debate.
Sure. Obviously, I would trick God. He's the whole reason that I'm down here in the first place. Did you know that I was his favorite angel? Did you know that? I was his favorite. The reason I'm down here is because I did trick him, but I didn't pull it off the way I wanted to. You know, it was a simple trick. I put the rubber band around the nozzle by the sink and I sprayed it. He was pissed. He sent me down here to hell to rule over bad people for the people think I'm evil. I'm not evil.
Okay, that's it. Yes. Here we go. All right. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock for our next master debater, and we're switching the words around. If you could treat anyone alive or dead, what would you do? To whom? If you could treat anyone alive or dead, what would it be? How would you treat them? Here we go. 30 seconds. Master debate.
I want to talk directly to the American people. I would treat God. Thank you, God. Thank you for everything. Our beautiful world, your beautiful omnipotence. You deserve everything.
Okay, yes, okay. All right. Let's get our final tricker here. And, okay, April, you're going to have to make something out of this question. We're low on questions. Do you feel that in sexual terms, a trick is a treat? Do you feel that in sexual terms, a trick is a treat? You have 30 seconds on the clock. Go ahead and master debate.
Well, absolutely, because, you know, it depends if you're asking the person who's giving the trick or getting the trick. But really, a treat is something you want. So if you're paying for that trick, clearly it's something you want. That means it is a treat, definitely. And if you're making money, that's something you want. Also, clearly, that's a treat. So yes, a trick is always going to be a treat in sexual terms.
Okay, yes! Okay, and final treater. Final treater. Let's see. Treat questions.
I think that was everybody. They went first.
Oh, was that everybody?
Don't worry, it's a tough show to follow. You can get mixed up. It happens.
Okay, let's go ahead and get our judges over here. I was really worried because we ran out of questions. Okay, so This has been a wonderful show. If you want to donate, please, this is your last chance. Go to streamelements.com/earprov/tip. We didn't quite make it to our goal, but I decided tonight to do 500 instead of 300, our usual. And actually, we got more than 300 tonight. So thank you guys so much. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Push Comedy Theater is, for now, not doing shows, but definitely not dead. And check out pushcomedytheater.com. Go see their shows at the end of the month. It's going to be COVID. I was going to say COVID friendly, but it's going to be, no, COVID not friendly. So fuck you, COVID, but it's going to be safe for you. So on the 30th and the 31st. All right, so all I need from our 3 judges, Mark, get your ass back on out here. I love Mark, by the way. Give a round of applause for our newbie. Mark is doing wonderfully tonight. Thank you, Mark. And thank you, Sandy, and thank you, Amber. All I need is a vote, and we're going to end with Amber because she's returning judge from last time, and she can be the deciding vote. I just need a name. I just need a name of the team that won. Do you want either the beaters to win, or do you want oratory fixation to win? Okay, so let's start off with Sandy. Sandy, who do you think won the final master debation? Is it oratory fixation or the beaters?
I hate going first.
Do you want to switch?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So now Sandy's last.
Okay, you want to be the deciding vote? Cool.
Okay. All right, Sandy. This is a tough decision. Oratory fixation or the beaters?
Can I qualify?
Yeah.
Sure.
It won't take long.
Okay.
It won't take long.
Okay.
I feel that the oratory fixation had the burden in this because it was harder to come up with answers for the treat question.
All right.
So that is why I am picking oratory fixation.
Okay, 1 vote for oratory fixation. Uh-oh, here we go. All right, we're going to Mark. Oratory fixation or the beaters?
Oratory fixation.
Oh, oratory fixation! Get on out here, oratory fixation! Come on out here! Yes! Now, just curious, Amber, what was going to be your vote, Amber?
I'll never tell.
Okay, well, congratulations. Oratory fixation, you unbeat off the the beaters. How do you guys feel? Brian, my co-producer, Erica, and Anthony, how do you feel?
I didn't think the beaters would ever go down. Mad respect to the original champions of this game. They I just hope we live up to this, measure they set, the bar that they raised.
Exactly. The mantle is heavy.
Okay, well, congratulations. Thank you so much also to Jeremy Johnson. He donated $25. Oh, and Anonymous just donated another $25. This is amazing. Thank you guys so much. This is a really fun show. We're going to do it next month, every third Friday until we get done with all this COVID bullshit. Once again, I want to thank our judges, Mark, Amber, and Sandy. Everybody else, come on, show yourselves. Everybody, turn your video on. Look at this. Oh my God. These guys are so talented. Thank you guys so much. Give it up for Erica, Anthony, Brian, Patrick, April, Lucifer, Scott, Sherry with cum all over her. We have Justin, Karen, and Carrie. This is amazing. This is really amazing. Does anybody have any shows or anything? A book or a podcast or anything you want to plug? Oh, Erica, go for it, Erica.
When I did Sex Sports, I forgot to plug it because I forgot I'm in it. But the 666 project, produced by the Push Comedy Theater, is going to be 6 amazing Halloween horror videos or films coming out this fall season, and I'm in one of them.
Yes! All right. So like Push Comedy Theater on Facebook, or go to pushcomedytheater.com and keep up with all that stuff. Also on Instagram, Push Comedy Theater. Who else has got anything? What else is going on here? By the way, Karen made like national and like regional news because of her pies. Karen, do you want to talk about your pies? You're muted. Oh, I hate that you're muted, Karen. You gotta reach in and unmute.
Yeah, she's done amazing things with all of her crazy artwork pies.
Yes, and it was all for charity. So thank you, Karen. I forgot what charity it went to, but she is a pie master. So I guess it's going to be the sister show to Master Debaters is Pie Masters.
And Matt, I want to promote Coachella.
Okay.
Because I've got at least 2 shows in Coachella, or hoping to have 2 shows in Coachella. So why don't you tell the people?
Okay, so Coachella, we're talking about this, and I'll actually bring up, I think I have the, oh, there it is. So Coachella, it's going to be a 24-hour live stream comedy event, and I have the poster up right here. It's going to be starting on December 18th at 8 p.m. with a very special drunk prov, where we play short-form games and get drunk. I usually host that. I might be getting a little more drunk than usual and playing, and I think I may have my co-producer Brian host it. I don't know what's going to go on there, but this is all for my birthday. My birthday's on December 19th, so we're going to do 24 hours. We're going to stay up all night and do what I love most in the world, is do comedy and improv with my friends from the Push Comedy Theater, and we're going to raise money for a charity. I'm still deciding the charity, but I think it's going to be helping kids, so maybe CHKD or UNICEF or something like that. I think for the holiday season. My parents always used to give me birthday/Christmas presents, so I want to give a big birthday/Christmas present to the kids. So yeah, and if you want to sign up for Brian is so cynical. Stop laughing, Brian.
No, nothing like the kids.
All right, so Coachella and Justin and all these people are going to be in that show. It's going to be wonderful, and I hope I get really fucked up and sleepy. What else? Who else has got something?
I have something.
Yeah, Amber.
I forgot. Check out the Nerds of Comedy podcast. I jumped in with Sean Devereaux and Hillary Stallings to talk about Cabin in the Woods, one of my favorite horror movies, which is awesome. And also I was on Barrett Sigmund's podcast, Mixed Reception, where I was talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie. And so both of those, and Matt, you have a couple podcasts that you could plug right now, don't you?
I know, yes. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you, Amber, and this has been a lovely night. You can go on productions or
You
podcasts.
got one more plug.
What's that?
Sherry wants to plug something.
I don't have a plug.
Where's Sherry?
Sorry.
Sherry,
She's
what do you want to
raising her
plug?
hand.
Hello, I'm right here.
Sherry, what do you want to say, Sherry?
Listen, well, first of all, my speed settings are falling off, so it's time. Fuck it. Anyway, I just want to say I loved everybody, but I don't know if you can see this.
I can't.
Carrie.
What is that?
You're pregnant?
Carrie, right? I'm pregnant, and Carrie, I am the come to your clown. I've been trying to donate $50 for the last 2 fucking hours for fucking Sherry to the Insta fucking debaters. So I love you, and it's still fucking spinning.
Okay, well, thank you for that donation. We'll get that donation at some point. And finally, April, what you got?
I want to promote It's My Birthday, bitches!
Yes! April is so wonderful. We used to do a show. Actually, a few people on here on the fly. We started off with a short form group there with Amber and April, and I'm not forgetting anybody here now. So yeah, we've been friends for a long time, April. I hope you've had a wonderful birthday. Thank you so much for spending it in this stupid little debate show. But we had a lot of fun tonight. We'll see you. Actually, tomorrow is going to be a show just with Brian and I. It's called Pizza Party. I don't even know what we're going to do for it. We got to start playing that, Brian. So that's at 8 p.m. here on earprov.com, streaming live on YouTube or Facebook Live or Twitch. And then next week we have the Improv Explosion. It's not going to be at 8 p.m. It's going to be a special time, 10 p.m. So the Push Comedy Theater can do their thing at 8. And then don't forget Coachella. And if you're a comedian, reach out to us. I don't know why my sound just went off. Oh, no. Have a good night. Thank you, guys. Bye.